Hey, I guess we're on championship week now, which is cool. I guess. All right, we'll see you guys later. Chase, why'd you do that? No, let's get into it, Chase, huh? We finally saw me break the curse last year, and Chase is like, no, you know what? The curse looked good on you. Like I said, it's happened 4 other times, so it wasn't going to hurt. Chase decided not to do a blowout, make it a 2-point game. It hurt, Chase. It hurt real bad. I don't feel good right now.
There's a lot of mid-matchup roster changes, both sides. You and Chase, you guys were wheeling and dealing right to the very end.
I don't appreciate Chase taking a nap on Mir and then not taking a nap on me. That
is
super disrespectful to Mir, honestly. We don't like that kind of disrespect in the league, so I'm going to need you to check that. If you're going to sleep on someone, you got to sleep on everyone.
If you're going to sleep with someone, bring enough for the rest of the class.
It's fine. It's whatever. Chase, good job, man. Back in Curseville I am, so look forward to being happy come semis week next year and being sad again championship week.
Eventually, at some point, you'll get like hardened to it, right? Like it just won't affect you anymore, and you'll be able to just accept it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I was last year. Chase, this is your fault that I'm not like dumb to it. You gave me hope last year. You let me see the light and then crush my hopes and dreams this year. If you teed me up for that, not cool, man.
That's some big brain mental warfare if that's the case.
He literally threw away a championship just so that he could crush my dreams even harder the next year.
Yeah. And the fantasy gods didn't like that so much that they literally killed a guy on the field for it.
Yeah. I'm not supposed to be in the championship. Yeah. So we're moving on. Next game.
Yeah, then if we look at the other side of the bracket, we had me and Chris. I won. So we all got what we wanted. Chris doesn't get a 3P championship.
Nope.
I get to go to the chip, which is fun. Chris apparently can only beat you in the semis.
Yeah.
He tried against Jacob, didn't work. Tried against me, didn't work. So we got your back in that. You know, elders looking out for each other.
Really like that. Chris thinks he can put me in a corner and bully me 2 years straight, and then both of you guys are like, all right, hold on, Chris. Let's show you how semis can look. Okay, we know that Bo can't stand up for himself, so we're gonna do it for you.
Exactly. Now me and Chris are both 2-2 in the semis. I'm looking forward to continuing my streak of winning the semis, winning the ship. I would like to keep that going. I'll talk to Chase about that later this week. I survived the new version of the Chiefs Gauntlet. It was a lot better this time around. They didn't score 100 combined. Travis Kelce looking old. That's not going to be good for Chris very much longer. I think he's maybe got one more year in him. He does have Mandrews, I guess, which is whatever, but we got to take the victories where we can against Chris.
I mean, Mandrews likely to be replaced. It is funny that the team to take down the Chiefs Gauntlet is Red Rain.
That is fun. We didn't even think about that going into the game. That's a fun one. Yeah. We should have built more into that. Yeah. We'll throw the song up in the background at this point. We're talking about getting this point. We'll be good. But so I think half the bracket, we almost got what we wanted. We were so close to the me and you matchup. You know what we should do in the off season? We should go to like a tarot card reader and see if we can break the curse that way. We've tried like football things. I think we should, let our inner crystal girl out. Because, I mean, at this point, what do you have to lose? That's neither here nor there. Right now, we got to focus on the championship matchup, what we all came here for.
Rock Nation, pledge your allegiance.
Mike Evans.
Town.
It's no secret that for some reason my team sucks against Chase. I do average my lowest versus anyone against Chase, but I am 2-0 against him this year. So maybe, kind of balancing it back out.
Well, now that you bring that up, whenever Chase was last in the championship playing Chris was 2-0 against Chase that year.
That is true.
So he had the full sweep on Chase, so you're going to have to full sweep Chase like Chris did.
In most ways, I would like to, emulate what Chris does. He seems like a pretty stand-up guy. So, I mean, he is a 2-time champ. If I win this, I would become a 2-time champ. It only makes sense that I would do it the same way Chris did. And little fun fact, pure coincidence, me and Chase started the season against each other week 1. And we get to end the year against each other, so that's kind of fun.
Your average against Chase is 98 points. Your second lowest average against anybody is 117. So this is like a 20-point dip whenever you play Chase. So speaking of Chase, we've said multiple times, started in Dynasty back-to-back 9th place. In the last 3 years, he's been in 2 championships.
I think the best turnaround you can ask for, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, and the one he wasn't in, semifinals. That's wild.
And he only did that just to further break your heart. So.
Yeah, that was on purpose. He did it on purpose. That's mean, Chase. You guys have played one other time in the playoffs, which was in 2021. Whenever he made the championship, he beat you in the semifinals, 117 to 105. So
it should be a good one. It sucks that Waddle's not going to play the namesake for the team, but he does have Justin Jefferson back, so at least we get that. Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson battle. That's a pretty marquee, premier wide receiver matchup.
Yeah, he had him last week. He looked pretty good. I think the big question mark is going to be: is he going to start the guy that won it all for him last week, Justice Hill?
Justice Hill. Yeah.
If Chase wins, we get a new champ. It's always fun. If you
always
win,
fun.
That's an Elders champ. That would be 3 Elders champions in only 2 years.
That's true.
That's kind of crazy.
To be honest, it's hard not getting 2019 vibes from this team. I'm not quite as dominant as I was that year, but in the same vein, 3 legitimate MVP candidates with Lamar, CMC, and Michael Thomas. And then this year, Lamar again, CMC again, and then Tyreek Hill.
A good strategy is to have 3 MVP caliber players on your team. It seems to work out really well.
I mean, I'm a fan when it works out this way. But yes, should be a fun matchup. I'm excited. I would say I'm rooting for Chase. Obviously, I'm not. I'm rooting for myself. But I won't be that upset if I lose, just because, like you said, new champs are fun. Obviously, I want everyone in the league to eventually be a champ. That'd be awesome. But, I'm here. Might as well win it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Speaking of who you're rooting for, I went out and asked everybody besides you and Chase. Last year, we had everybody's predictions and stuff. Chase had nobody on his side. This year, we got 6 people for Chase.
That makes sense.
1 for Kevin.
That doesn't make sense.
1 abstaining. Nope, there's 1 who had some fair reasoning on both sides, decided to abstain.
Are we naming and shaming?
I'll put it on the video so that...
Okay.
Jacob, if you didn't vote for me, I swear to God, I know where you live. I have your address. Jacob. Everyone else, I get it. Jacob? All right.
So, Chase goes from no support to almost full support.
I get it. Everyone wants a new champ. No one wants a repeat. I would have liked a little bit more than 1 vote, I'm being honest. But and whoever that one person is, Jacob, I swear to God, if it's not you. Anyways, me and you, though.
Everybody gonna be tuning in for a good game. And Chase has the last laugh with the Sunday night Justin Jefferson.
Gonna be hoping that they do not have a connection. Gotta be honest.
Only 1 game to pay attention to this week.
That's right. Everyone else sucks. Just me and Chase.
Yep, so good luck to the 2 teams playing. See what happens. Everybody remember, life is cruel and unfair and everything sucks.
All right, Chase. I think it's time to get down to business. We got a game going, and we need to get serious about it. So
we all know we're playing in the championship. I'm going to count on Christian McCaffrey. You're probably counting on Justin Jefferson. But I hope you're ready for a stomping because I'm getting championship number 2, brother.
Also, I'd like to note, I'm still pissed that Chris didn't give me freaking Rachaad White.